Apparently it has been 1 year since I left Japan. Makes me miss Japan a little bit. But I had a 1-year visa and extending it was not really an option for several reasons. I would have needed a sponsor and yeah. Like a company sponsored visa, and it didn't really seem like a possibility at the time. At least not a long-term one. I feel like maybe like a short-term, yes, but long-term visa, yeah. So in some way I had good timing, but in some way I had bad timing. I came right before the border would close, but by me being there right when it closed, I had like nothing to do. And I also couldn't go back because I could not put my visa on hold. My type of visa was like a working holiday visa for 1 year. And those are once-in-a-lifetime visas. And once you start it, it runs out if you leave. And if I would have left to see my cats, I would have had a high chance of not being able to get back in. Actually, not a high chance, a 100% chance. Did you not like it in Japan? That is not the point. I've been to Japan a million times. I've lived in Japan besides that 1 year before as well. Way before. I lived in Japan for 2 years, and then until 1 year ago, I lived in Japan again for 1 year. After living there for a while, I wouldn't mind going there again. If it was like super easy to bring your cats to another country without them being in pain or whatever, you know what? I wouldn't mind moving there again for a year or whatever. But I don't want my cats to be in pain. I don't want to risk anything, and I don't want to leave them alone here again. I think I'll be fine just visiting Japan for the next couple of years. Yeah, I still like Japan, and I miss it too. And so many fun people to meet. Yeah, but at the moment, it's not only because of my cats. I have my friends here in Austria, and I have my family here, and just other things that are much easier. Like, it's difficult to find an apartment in Japan for several reasons. And even if you find one, and it's probably super tiny and has really thin walls, it's not meant to be a room where you stream in. So you gotta get one of those soundproof ones, but those are really, really rare and really expensive, and a lot of them don't even let foreigners live there. So it's like really tough. There's like so many hurdles that you have to overcome. The last place that I lived in, I kind of got through some contacts. So I was lucky with that. Living in that one house that was totally falling apart and infested with mice or rats. We will never know. Yeah, thankfully I had my own place. But before that, when I started out with Hololive, I was still living in like a really cheap apartment. I was really small. I liked it because it was cozy. But I could hear everything, like even footsteps and yeah, anything, even whispers from next doors. And they could definitely hear me, so starting out streaming while living there was tough. I tried to stream during the day, I think, in the very beginning, so that I wouldn't bother anyone.